Awesome. Okay. So I think we read this page last time. Let's just read this again, just to kick things off here. So, alright, this is Dave. We just ran into Dave's room. Dave's room is, let me just look at his room for a sec here. He's got, like, all kinds of equipment going on. Like, he's got, like, a sound mixer. He's got turntables. He's got katanas on the wall. Got, like, all kinds of equipment here. Like, he looks like he would, I mean, I know he's a, like, DJ slash sound engineer type, but he also totally looks like he could be a streamer, too. Like, with his setup here. I love the cinder blocks and the wood plank set up as his desk. That's kind of awesome. And then, like, the playing card sheets on the bed. That's super cool. Got, like, all kinds of ninja stuff. Dave seems like a rad dude. Anyway, let's read. Your name is Dave. It is an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your fan is cranked. Arguably even more cranked would be your fly beats, which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have a penchant for spinning out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave about bands no one's ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You're an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do? Skrillex joke. That would be timely, Seth. Oh, an Oculus Rift? That's awesome. That's really cool, Fish. I want to try out an Oculus Rift sometime. I've never really gotten to try out some cool VR stuff. Other than a Samsung Gear one time. And that was pretty impressive, so. Quickly retrieve arms from cinder blocks. Nah. Dave's just like, nah. Is that pretty much what he's gonna do? Like, we're gonna tell him to do stuff, and he'll be like, nah. Get the damn beta and save your friend's life. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life, and in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the beta you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bro's copies, who labeled his in kind. Neither of you really gives a shit about this game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be damned if you'll let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upsmanship. Oh, that's fantastic. $1,000. Oh yeah, are you building machines, Fish? Fish Stevia? I feel like you said that before. Bleat like a goat and piss on your turntable. No, that's not going to happen. You would never consider allowing any fluid even remotely resembling urine to touch your beloved turntables. Whoops. I just knocked the camera over. I gotta know where my elbow is. To touch your beloved turntables. That would risk breaking them. In a world without the gift of your godly science, just doesn't sound like a place you want to be any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Awesome, Fish. That's cool. Well, that seems like it would be more true and less of a joke, Seth. Alright. You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. Okay, so I feel like that's a thing we'll have to remember. So, like, at some point, Dave will bleat like a goat, and it will be funny, because he was told to. Alright, so let's lock that in our memory banks. Let's examine the closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap. Like that box, and that bottle of... What is that? Is that... Wait, what is that bottle? There's like yellow liquid in it. I don't think I want to know what that yellow liquid is. But it looks like we were going to check out the blue box. So let's check out the blue box. Looks like there's some kind of thing in the blue box. This is the package that your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago. It now contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia which the box originally contained, and which you are now wearing to be ironic, but also to be incredibly cool in a way that's somehow intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. Oh goodness, I love that interjection there. You find it sort of exasperating to explain these subtleties to people. Oh goodness. The box also included a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which now proudly hangs above your closet. Proudly and ironically. Oh my gosh, this is delightful. Let's take the box. You capture log the box through your hash map fetch modus. Oh, hash map, that's new. Your modus's current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2 and each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards, and the remainder is the index. So box equals 2 plus 1 plus 2, which is 5. 5 divided by 10, because we have 10 cards, equals 5? The box is capture logged in card 5. Wait, how's 10 divided by 5 equal 5? Hang on, this is going to bother me. The remainder is the index. Oh, I think I see, though, because... yeah, because 10 doesn't go into 5, so 5... Oh, so of course 5 would be the remainder. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So 5 divided by 10 is like 0 with a remainder of 5. I think I see what's going on. Okay. I see the logic. Math, I say. Dave, examine jar of unknown yellow substance in the closet. Oh, goodness. Oh, hell yes. It is an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You've got to tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. Oh, I'm sure he will. John will be so excited because he's stuck in another dimension with just his house floating in the abyss somewhere. Let's take the juice. You capture log the juice into card 7. Oh, I see. So 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 7 divided by 10. 0 with a remainder of 7. Gotcha. I understand this. Access Pester Chum and Pester John. Oh, that reminds me. There's like an actual Pester Chum that Blitzy brought up in on stream and in Discord the other day, and I forgot to get on that. So, but there's a few folks in the Discord who are on Pester Chum apparently. So that's a thing that I will definitely have to check out. Access Pester Chum and Pester John. Oh, what's happening in this picture? Oh, okay. So he's at his computer. He's got Game Bro. Awesome. This looks like some pretty cool equipment. He's got a lot of equipment there. That's awesome. That's an awesome setup. In addition to letting your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure you'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool, sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at that box he sent to you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about that beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks. It would be cool if it came on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Oh, taking a look at his desktop here. You got ill beats, complete bullshit. Oh, we can click on it. Oh, apparently all that did was like nothing. So Pester Chum. So Ectobiologist is on Pester Chum. Let's see. Turntech Godhead began pestering Ectobiologist at 1813. Hey! Thanks for the bits, Seth. Bits. Oh, also, you may have noticed when you donated those bits at the bottom of, in the bottom corner, bottom right corner of the screen, there's a new widget down there. It's called Bit Boss Battles. So like So right now I'm on there and I have like, basically I have like 100 hit points, and every time you donate bits, it does that much damage to me. And when the hit points run out, whoever dealt the final blow will then be the new boss, and it'll like cycle anew and stuff like that. So that's a little extra fun thing I thought I'd add. So, well done, Seth. You just dealt me 5 damage. Curse you. 5 bits to my face. All right. Anyway, let's read the capture log. The pester log here. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. We read this in Act 1, didn't we? Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. Nigh instantaneous. I'm delighted by the phrasing here. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No? Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke and we both know it. Oh, that's cool, fish. Got the case. Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. Alright. Go online and view sites indicative of your interests. Alright, so we're kind of reliving Dave's side of what was happening in Act 1, I'm seeing here. That's what it looks like. Oh. Hellablog. Sweetbroshellablog.blogspot.com. What do we got here? Review of Game Bros March issue. Oh, come back. Oh man, when this heady volume of unabridged awesome hit my doorstep, it made a sort of thunderclap, like the kind I'm sure Moses heard when God dropped stone tablets containing a review of a game involving the ambiguous marriage of insane stunts and extreme hunger management solutions for dudes on the go. It's like you see that little bag of chips there, you just grab it and go, bro, and stop and keep thrashing shit up. I am so hella pumped of this. There are some obvious questions, like just how outrageous are these snacks? Will popular beverages play a role? And how critical will they be in your quest to attain absolute sweetness? Will this game land the coveted but elusive 5 hats out of 5 hats? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I love like the detail. You open the Hephaestus web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog, where you post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is a review of the March issue. Oh, there's the March issue. Game Bro, Frito-Lay Grand Snack, fuck yeah. Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili. Oh man, I love that brand of Doritos. I love the Spicy Sweet Chili Doritos. It's so tasty. Alright. In a new tab, you open another of your sites, a webcomic ironically maintained through a satirical cipher vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Well, that's a delightful name. You have legions of devoted fans, most of whom are totally convinced of your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. Let's take a look at this. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Whoa, this is like an entire thing of its own. Cool. We'll see. I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play these games. Fuck, I'm falling down all these stairs! I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rolite. How's it going? Happy Friday to you. It's good to see you. We made it to the weekend, Rolite. We made it. I agree, Fish. Spicy sweet chili is the best flavor of Doritos. I concur. Alright. This will be a thing I need to look at later, I think. Check the latest page of Midnight Crew. MS Paid Adventures. This is shameless. That's just shameless. You figure as long as you're chilling at your computer, you might as well see that new MSPA story. See how that new MSPA story is going. You haven't looked at it in a while. Yes, we did make it. We did make it to the weekend. Huzzah! Do you guys have awesome plans for the weekend? I'm actually going back to my hometown in Michigan this weekend because my nephew graduated high school and his open house is this weekend. So we're going down for that. Hey, thanks for the bits, Rolite. Bits, 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 bits. Woo! Also, you dealt 5 damage to me in the bottom right-hand corner. All right. Let's see. You are members of a sinister... let me start over on that. You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You are planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor on plans and schemes. Cool, Fish. Have fun playing Terraria. Use Occam's razor. Spade Slick uses Occam's razor to carve a circular hole into the heist plans, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. That is awesome, Rolite. What kind of cosplay are you doing? I'm like always amazed by people who cosplay because like their costumes are so creative, and I've never like made anything like that. And I imagine like hours and hours of work go into those things. All right. SS. Does that mean there's gonna be sound? Let me pause the music real quick, just in case. All right. Oh, super cool. I'm only familiar with Lulu from Final Fantasy X, but not from League of Legends. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plots. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. There's a car parked on top of the manhole cover. You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked your getaway van on top of it. A familiar feeling stirs. That feeling is overwhelming, soul-blackening rage. It's the sort of rage that'll make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessary elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Dave, skip ahead 100 pages or so. It's awesome. Let's turn the music back on. Skip ahead 100 pages or so. Oh god, what is happening? Good heavens. There's like an arm in the door, and there's like a chunk blown in the door. For some reason there's a blender there, and there's like a mace that's like destroyed the table. People are getting whacked on the head with things. This is my goodness. I did, Jen. I did. How's it going? Yeah, go for it, Rolite. I forget if the link will show up or not, so go ahead and try. And if it doesn't show up, then I think Jen could probably post it for you, because Jen has mod powers. Let's see. You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your place in the story. Oh, what's your awesome news, Jen? It looks like tempers have become short in this pressure cooker already. You speculate that the tipping point may have been an ill-advised motion for a game of 52 pickup. Save your place, read it later. Fantastic. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You just don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Oh, that's so meta. And actually, not at the time that... I'm guessing at the time that this page was written, like this is only Act 2, and we're only like, what, 200 or 300 pages in. So I think they had no idea what the scope of this thing was gonna end up being. So that's actually really funny. Oh wow, that's super cool, Jen. Yeah, it sounded like you really wanted to go back to your old job. So cool, congratulations. That is awesome. Whoop. Hey, thanks, Seth. Bits. Also, 5 damage. You did 5 damage to me. Alright, I really need to figure out a better solution for holding my webcam here, but we need to make sure that everyone can see the puppy. Alright. Let's see. Oh, anyway, yeah. I was commenting on the meta-ness of what's written here. Besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is. Let's answer our chum. Alright. Oh, hey, there's Rose. In some cultures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign wanton disrespect. Either that or flagrant homosexuality. Oh dear. What? Oh no! No, look, I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit on my plate. I am sort of a big deal, okay? I know. Sometimes I wonder how you were ever allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "It's that guy who has a blog." Seriously, dudes be worshiping me left and right. I can't hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate. Oh my goodness. Hey, thanks for the bits, Rolite. Bits. I don't know why the sound didn't play. Where did my sound go? Where's my window that is supposed to be generating sounds? I don't know. Anyway. Where in the pester log were we? Okay. Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure, is difficult enough without an obstacle course of deferential flesh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help? Yeah! I mean, damn. Like, there's this scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know. Face flush on the pavement. I'm like, dude, are you listening for a stampede of buffalo or something? He braves a look at me, then gives my shoe a little kiss, and then scurries the fuck off. Heavy is the crown. Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess. Fantastic. Oh, Jen, thanks for the bits! And, oh, goodness, 10 damage, no! Cool. Happy lurking, light. Rolite. Okay, Jen. Yeah, for some reason I'm not really hearing it great on my end, but whatever. Where were we? Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess. Breathtaking magnanimity. Shoot. How is this word pronounced? Magnanimity. Breathtaking magnanimity. I did it. I pronounced it. Among other things, I just give and fucking give. Indeed, nary a jewel tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits, which I imagine does not sparkle. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying for me to play that dumb game. Baseless accusation. Look, I am telling you, Egbert is all about that game. He will play it with you and probably be tickled retarded about it. I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail delivery, however. Yeah, I'll hassle him some more about it. And look, how about this? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Will that make you happy? More than you know. It perfectly mollifies my grief over the demise of chivalry. Oh, I like that line right there, though. If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing the game. Well, we are currently in a position where Rose's life depends on Dave playing this game. John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing! Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts him to attention. Or maybe it is that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? Oh. There's a bump sound going on right here. Holy cow. Yeah, Jen, I can see that. It's all just baseless conjecture. A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door. What is going on? What is that stuff? Troubling, investigate this. There is a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jen, I made them last night. The bottle cap icons right here. Yeah, I kind of wanted to like clean up some of the clean up the look of the layout a little bit. And I've been wanting to make like little bottle cap icons for a long time, and I finally did it last night. So yay! And it freed up some room in the at the bottom of the layout for stuff like the Bit Boss Battles widget. So super cool. Anyway, Dave, play some hauntingly sick beats. You've had enough of the computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up your trusty Akai MPC 1000 sampler, prepare to get sick nasty. Alright, let's pause music here because there's sound coming up. Alright, control click. Oh no, come on. Okay, here we go. Thought I wasn't going to be able to load that for a sec. So what's going on here? Left knob volume for current sample. Right knob master volume. Store patterns in F1, F2, F3 buttons. So hang on. So like, I'm trying to hit the buttons. Okay, here we go. What other buttons can I hit? Oh, here we go. Whoa, this is cool. What if I just hit all these buttons? Okay, that's probably not ideal. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun toy. Okay, I've had enough fun with that. Alright, Dave, take a sip of apple juice, despite what John said. Wait, let's get the music back on. Those beets were so fresh they belong in the produce aisle, is what you're talking about. Soccer moms be thumping that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? What? After beets that fresh, it would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig. Oh, so swig would be 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. Remainder 7. Nice. Nice. I see what's happening there. What the... Oh, dear God. You can't do it. John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert! Oh, God. Oh, good God. You recapture log the juice. Allocate sword to Strife Specibus? Wait. Oh, yeah, he has a sword on the wall. That's right. Your Strife Specibus is already allocated with the blade kind Abstratus. There is no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck, but you will have to capture log it first before moving it there. Alright, let's capture log the sword. The ninja sword occupies the same card as the juice, expelling the juice from your Scylla decks. Oh no! Oh no, it splashes all over your turntables and your copy of the beta! Ah! Oh no! Oh, not on the beta! Oh God! Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's not good that it's spilled on the turntables, but it's especially not good that it's spilled on the beta. Oh dear. Alright. Get a towel or something. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Wow. That is a pretty radical puppet. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No, you think not. Anyway, let's try to get a towel. What's with all these dolls hung all over the place? You enter the bathroom. There is a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your bro's boys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? Let's capture log the damp towel. You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Alright. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. I guess that towel is too damp. Nah, you just decided to wring this towel out into the toilet and make it less damp. And now it is just a towel. Oh my gosh. So because it's just a towel now, it takes up a different spot in the Scylla decks. That's awesome. You take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Then let's clean up the juice. Yeah, because now we have a spot for our box again. You clean up the juice with the towel and hang the damp beta envelopes and your line to dry off. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right, because like our room is a makeshift dark room as well, so there's gonna be like a line for hanging photos, and we're gonna hang our damp envelopes on there too. All right. In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. Oh God, that's exactly what's gonna happen, isn't it? Let's turn off the fan. The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is as good as yours forever. Oh dear God. Oh no. This is setting us up for almost certain disaster. Almost certain doom. You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if he found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Syllidices. Syllidices? 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 Let's go with Syllidices. Or Syllidices? Because, like, the plural of index is indices, so maybe this is Syllidices. Yeah, let's go with Syllidices. You also might chat about your respective Syllidices and the fetch modi, if the topic happens to come up. You wonder if he is anywhere near as smooth with the Syllidex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible. Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with? Or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. Oh my god. Well, I was not expecting... I mean, I was expecting to lose the... I was expecting to lose the beta in some fashion, but I was not expecting sudden bird appearance. I will hand it to the story. And that this is not a thing I was expecting. Alright. You yell at the bird. Oh, good heavens. Oh, dear. That face. Stop! Equals 7. Oh, dear. Oh, not 7. Isn't that where the sword is? Oh, my gosh. Yep, there goes the sword. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. So Dave really has to choose his words carefully. Oh, my goodness. You accidentally launch your ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window, dead bird and all. Oh no. Oh, poor dead bird. Oh gosh. I don't... Oh my goodness. Well, that bird is definitely dead. But the beta went with it. No one can ever know about this. Oh gosh. Dave, look out window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never planned on using that beta, ever. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, but we need that beta later in the story. Oh, snap. Anyway, now that that bit of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what? I'm guessing he's staring at this, like, what, garden gnome thing? Statue thinger? Oh, look, there's Rose. You prepare to descend the stairs into your living room. You are standing eye to eye with a familiar foe, a 20-foot-tall granite statue of the mighty wizard Zazarpan the Learned. Your mother had him installed through a hole in the roof with a heavy-duty crane. Just look into that mystical gaze. To peer into those aloof, glassen eyes is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys of bewonderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch askance, his merry twinkle or twitch of whisker, shall surely have all his dreams fulfilled. Good heavens. You find this grisly abomination utterly detestable. Good heavens. Rose, psychoanalyze mother's love of wizards. Oh my gosh. There is nothing to psychoanalyze. Your mother clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. She only collects them to spite you. If anything, she finds them even more repellent than you do. She's just a committed woman. Go downstairs to the kitchen back door. Okay, let's do that. You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There is the sound of rushing water beneath the floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in the living space, but it's become hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make the long trek around the house in the rain. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen and out the back unnoticed. View mother's solid copper vacuum statue. Oh, I see it right there. Actually, let's take a closer look at this living room. So, there's some kind of octo princess sitting on the couch for some reason. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of wizard statues everywhere. Yeah, that more or less covers it. What a strange house. These kids have strange parents who collect strange things. Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. But it wasn't always. A while ago, you gave this as an ironic gift to your mom for Mother's Day. You even customized it with a drink holder to support one of her ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. Oh, not ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. She liked the gift so much, she had it bronzed and put on this pedestal. She even left it plugged in so it can still be turned on now and then. but never to do any cleaning. Oh, whoops. Nope. Let's see. It never leaves this display. Sometimes at night when you're in your room, you can hear it wailing from downstairs. She must know you can hear it. She's completely deranged. Wait, let's grab the Eldritch Princess. Hey, Goatmon. Yeah, I am still in, I'm in Act 2. I'm still, only, maybe around 300 pages in. I'm going through this very slowly. Oh, super cool, Jen. I'll have to take a look at that later. Alright. It's too big to capture log. Not that you would want to move it anyway. The pretty princess doll has been sitting there for months, ever since your mother got this abomination for your birthday as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. Oh, good heavens, Rose does not have a great relationship with her mom. You decided to make it much less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and new arms. Oh, goodness, so it didn't originally come that way. I see now. Well, so Rose used her knitting powers to make it a little more tasteful to her. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by. Your mother hasn't removed the doll yet, and probably never will. She would never be the one to blink first. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Acquire umbrella for protection from elements. Yes, let's do that. You're going to have a hell of a time accessing that card when you need it. Guess you'll just cross that bridge later. Yep, that's true. Peek inside kitchen. The liquor bottles are out in full force. Mom is surely nearby. Oh, good heavens. Let's take a look at what's going on here. So there's a wizard painting. There's a circle thing with a cat on it. Oh, this is the fridge. I see now. It's a fridge. There's letter magnets on there and stuff. And yep, and there's definitely a lot of liquor bottles out. Yep. Let's see. Investigate richly colored object in middle of screen. That would be your refrigerator, whose surfaces have customarily served as the battlefield for a chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upsmanship. This is a drawing you did of your cat Jaspers when you were younger, along with a poem about him. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it, and had it welded to the door. What? What the hell? What? Why would you buy a $15,000 frame for a drawing and a poem your child wrote as, I think, a way to play passive-aggressive one-upsmanship? What is with Rose's mom? I mean, I think it's heavily implied here that Rose's mom is an alcoholic, which presents a series of issues on its own, but clearly Rose's mom, based on what I'm reading here, definitely has issues, many issues that I can't even begin to psychoanalyze because I'm not an expert at that, but Rose is, apparently. Maybe that's why Rose is so interested in psychology, because her mom is crazy. And maybe Rose is coming from a place where, she wants to know how to fix her mom, or maybe not necessarily her mom, but how to understand, or how to help other people with those problems, or help people like her who are growing up with parents like her and be able to help them process and deal with those problems. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing speculation out there about this character, but from my understanding is that people who go into psychology to become psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists, stuff like that. I think a common thread with people who go into that field is that they have a family member who has some kind of mental illness, or they grew up with their own mental illness, or both. So I guess in talking out loud about it, I'm not all that surprised that Rose's mom is pretty out there and has severe issues, it seems like. Oh, I just noticed that the word shrew is spelled out on the fridge here. Your mother then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left her a sincere thank you note, which had been legally notarized and then marked with a drop of blood. Oh my goodness. Good heavens. And Rose clearly has issues of her own if she, like she's clearly, like, I mean, she and her mother are both being very passive-aggressive, and they're not really, like, directly confronting each other or dealing with their feelings at all, it looks like. And, like, Rose, like, went as far as to, like, actually shed blood just to play one-upsmanship, so... yeah, Rose has some issues of her own as well. It appeared. That's just my amateur, very, very amateur, not at all definitive analysis of the situation. But interesting. But part of it was touching the floor, so your mother was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow. Oh goodness. Hey Seth, thanks for the bits. Bits. Yeah, Goatmon, Rose is being passive-aggressive. Rose and her mom are both being quite passive-aggressive. There's clearly a pattern here that is being revealed to us. Rose, attach a W to face as a fake mustache. Meh. Meh, W, see? Meh. I have a mustache, you see? Meh. This is incredibly silly, and you're not sure how it fits into your campaign against your mother, or getting your computer back online to escape your doom. But it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you are absolutely positive no one is watching. Well, I guess it's a good point, Goemon. I mean, like, there seems to be a pattern of passive aggressiveness, but I mean, it's hard to like get a grasp on who initiated it. So there's that. But I feel like that they both have issues, and this seems like, I'm not sure what to make of this relationship yet. It doesn't seem exactly like the healthiest way to have a parent-child relationship, but I mean, this is only like based on a few pages. Hey, so I just saw that Jen is now the new bit boss. So congratulations, Jen. By the way, I think if you lose hit points when people donate bits, I think if you're the current boss, you can actually heal yourself by donating bits. I'm not totally sure. I think it's set that way, but I guess we'll find out as time goes by. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you're positive no one is watching. Capsule hog the W, because why not? There we go. But that unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor will the gash in the plastic. You deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also make a vow to return later and neatly sew the plastic shut. Excellent. Wow, Luigi. Think of ways to one-up Mother. You now wonder how to address the pillow situation. It seems the woman has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh doily under the pillow will do the trick, or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, and then having it dry cleaned and returned along with a laboriously ingratiating apology note. No, there's no time for anything like that. Wait, what did I just read? Yes, okay. Or maybe, just thinking out loud here, you could use the entire pack of W's as M's? Oh yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack, and there's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal. So let's capture log the velvet pillow. Oh my goodness. You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in praise of motherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before she notices it's gone. But it causes your tree to be pretty badly unbalanced. It surely will auto-balance itself in a moment. Let's see what happens here. And just like that, your umbrella becomes accessible in the root card. That's one of the things you love about the tree modus, the happy surprises. Well, yay! It's good that our umbrella is now accessible. Let's head out the back door. Okay, enough's enough. Time to go. Ah! Oh, there's Mother. There's Mother. Wow, Rose like did a really quick dodge and hide thing. Okay, so we'll see if like what I was inferring about this relationship is like anywhere accurate to what I was thinking. You don't know how she does that. You're never safe in this house. And of all the things to be doing during a power outage, she's up to her ironic housewife routine again. That mop bucket doesn't even have any water in it. What an absolute madwoman. Good heavens. Rose, hop over counter, landing in a roll. This bird's gonna fly! Youth roll! Oh my gosh. That's kind of awesome. Oh no, she crashed into the wizards! Oh no! Lousy goddamn stupid wizards! Meanwhile, in the past again. Let's see. You're almost done patching